Welcome to Salt Lake City, where the mighty Utah student section is ready to turn this place into a cauldron of noise. Rice-Eccles Stadium, home to the Utah Utes. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. Utah State lined up, ready to deliver the opening kickoff. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. So Utah's offense is on the field for the first time today. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors, and you've got to limit the penalties, because those will kill you, Bob.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
At the 45 on his way. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold, offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Looking for a productive play on first down. Martin will throw it. Oh, he's going to go up top. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down. After the misfire, now on second down. Off play action. Fires to the wideout. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion?
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into the game.
And the Utes come to the line with a new set of downs. Off play action on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Stanley. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
I know it's something we take for granted, guys, but the Q did a great job there with the play-action fake. He really took his time and sold it. And that's what froze the linebackers in the second level of the defense to help make that completion a whole lot easier.
They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Now on second down. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Randall. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Quick strike complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. Now down to the 12-yard line. It's first down. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Grabbed behind the line. It's Mitchell. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Guys have the backfield now. It's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football. And you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
They're trying to go option, and they're trying to put that defensive end in a bind, but he's just way too athletic, and he guessed right.
Oh, picked off. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
And how about that play by the defense here early in this game, opening drive, facing one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football, and they're able to get an interception. That is going to be massive for their confidence in this game.
They are shaking the rafters of this place, trying to help their defense as they've got him pinned deep. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Aggies want to move quickly.
Just nothing doing on that last run. And they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. On third down, going up top. And down he goes back at the 3.
Well, the offense got themselves into trouble. They're back in their own end. It's an obvious passing situation, so the defense is just pinning their ears back, and they're trying to get after him. They could not allow him to escape, step up, get rid of the football. They take a sack very close to the goal line.
Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Here comes the offense on second down. Martin back to pass. The quick out. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. We had a barn burner the last time these two teams played, and no reason to expect anything else between these two bitter rivals.
Attention to detail, and I think the sense of urgency, David, in a game like this just goes...
Headed to the end zone, and he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Utah! They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game?
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Utah State sending its offense back onto the field. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. On second down, he'll fire. Trying to escape and get it himself. Oh, he left him grabbing. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against us. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
Utah State up-tempo. On second down, he'll let it fly. Catch in the middle, it's Page. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. He's got his man. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. The Aggies are moving quickly down the field.
Hard work pays off, guys. These offenses work so hard week in, week out, working on those critical down distances, third downs, and having that conversion this early in the game, that's got to feel good for this offense.
Utah State comes to the line with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. And they'll move the chains, and a good way to wrap up the first quarter. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. They'll try to blast their way in. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Trying to barge in. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And how about the true freshman, trusting him down near the goal line, down near the red area to give him the football. And listen, you know he wants to punch one in. Been talked about a lot, a high recruit. Everybody's singing his praises. He wants to get in that end zone and hear his name called one time.
Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. And this one shouldn't be too taxing, a 23-yard try. Splits the uprights, it's good. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Arkansas took care of business and left little doubt in doing so. And for a program that's won double-digit conference titles between the SEC and the old Southwest Conference, this is big time. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Martin will throw it. Looking to the big tight end. Makes a connection. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Well, another catch by the big fella. And, hey, this defense now in the second level, they've got to understand that they're going to see some play action. They can't keep biting on the fake. It's not easy to do. You've got to be aware of the tight end and his release. As soon as you see him get upfield, right now you know it's pass. So don't even worry about the fake. Get your eyes focused and find the big fella to go make a tackle or make a play on the ball.
Throws for the tight end. Got his man to the left. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. See what they dial up on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Quickly out to the tight end. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Now, that's what you try to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Pass on the way. It's picked off. Got room on the return. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. Utah State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So, let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
He'll keep it himself. It is slipped out. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. The offense set for a first down play. Used the play fake, now to throw.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Martin back to pass. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. This is a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Fires into traffic. It's picked off.
Well, the defense was expecting pass on that one. 3rd and long. They dial up the perfect coverage and a great job in the back end, reading and reacting to the quarterback when the ball was in the air, coming away with a massive interception.
Reads it, fires complete. Carrying the ball with an edge and hammering his way to the 40. Utah State up-tempo. It can get pretty wild in the Big 12. Some of these outposts are like snake pits when you have to go on the road. got to get off to a quick start in conference play.
It is always wacky, Reese. Like, there's always something that happens in the Big 12, and somebody comes out of nowhere in the Big 12 every single year. So starting in conference play, Palmer, these games start to really matter, really add up, and the pressure amplifies.
It's so true, too. When you think about the Big 12 conference, it just seems like teams get caught sleepwalking. So you've got to start fast. And the challenge, I think, for these coaching staffs, these two teams, every week they've got to have their team ready to go, and it starts today.
These guys are called matchup guys. They're not the biggest guys on the field, but they're going to win. Short, and they're going to catch the ball, and they're going to make yards after the catch. You can tell those are the type of guys in college football that are starting to get maximized and used a lot more than they were in the past.
Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. Off the play fake on first down. He tries to take the top off, and it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Fires into traffic, intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Well, I think it's pretty safe to say this guy's going to be getting a helmet sticker. That now his second interception of the game. He has just been lights out here today.
Guys, the Utah State offense about to give it another go. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those fourth down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last.
And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. He found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Intercepted. He'll try to take it back. He's at the 50. Inside the 30. 10. Touchdown, Utes. How about that D coming up with a play like that? The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Utah State sending its offense back onto the field. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important, down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points. So you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut into a one-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you know, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen.
It's complete. A huge pickup. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Finds his back in the middle. Shakes off the defender. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. They put themselves in a hole to start. It's 1st and 20. Pressure coming. He's right on target. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, never complain.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Takes the easy completion. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. He's looking downfield to throw. That's caught. It's Black. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with the young fellow on the sideline. Be like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Quickly complete. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
I'll tell you, for this defense, they're going to have to find a way to bracket this slot receiver because of how athletic he is. They're going to need to make sure they've got linebackers and DBs surrounding this guy at all times.
Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Timeout, Utah.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. Oh, he's looking to throw. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Touchdown, Utah! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
And I love this offense, man. Staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can score points in bunches. This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play. Now this offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Utah State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive. Like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
Jumped on top of the pile. Utah State up-tempo. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. Touchdown, Aggie! What a great play. Paying it off with the interception return. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Offense set on 1st down. Toss sweep to the left. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10.
This play works for one reason. If you toss the ball quickly to the left, receivers have to block. Once that running back gets on the perimeter, you're going nowhere if those receivers aren't committed to getting on those DBs, locking on them, running their feet. That's not their first priority. I know they're going to catch the ball more than they're going to block. Nice job blocking on that toss.
Got a man. It's Perkins. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. The Utes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Throws to the tight end. Soft spot in the middle. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Wants to throw on first down. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Gets it out fast. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
When we see another catch by this guy, this defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Inside the 15, first and 10 from the 14. He's going to pass. He finds his man. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He's looking for an open man on second down. He caught it. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. And the Utes trying to cash it in on first and goal. Fires to the end zone. And the ball is picked off. And the... the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense. Line gets set, first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's going to pass on second down. Quickly to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Utah State up-tempo. Out of the shotgun on third down. Got him downfield. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it first and 10 outside the 40. The inside handoff. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's second and 14. He'll run it again. At the 35, he's open. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22.
How about the left side of the line getting off the ball, creating some holes for that running back to get through, making a big play on the handoff to the left.
When something works that well, you might as well go right back to it. I mean, they showed no indication that they could stop it.
I like to go back to it and hurry up. Get to the line of scrimmage quick, run it again.
This Utah State offense has it going. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack at second and 12. He's looking to throw. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
And giving up 3 sacks a week ago. Now you've already given up 4 sacks. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback. Give him a little bit more time.
Got his man. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And it looks as if this one's going to carry into the end zone for a touchback. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed it.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
You got to think they'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
And the big gain, they've got it on the 46. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter.
That is going to drive this defensive coordinator nuts. A lot of DCs, they focus a ton of energy on how their unit performs on 3rd down and in the red zone. This defense gives up a couple more 3rd down conversions like that, they're going to be in for a pleasant film session.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Nice run there, picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds. A 3rd down try for the offense. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. He stopped quickly, but not before he has enough for the 1st down.
Hard-earned yards, man. You got to get these 1st downs any way you can. And sometimes it's not going to be easy, and you can't just do it conventionally and handing it off. This offense is going to have to be creative. Football's a game of inches, and you just got to find the angles to give yourself an advantage. That creative play call right there really helped you.
This drive has already drained more than 3 minutes off the clock, and now they've got it on 2nd down. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. The Utes with the 1st and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And if they can find the end zone here, that might be all she wrote. 1st and goal. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Utes! They push the lead out here in the 4th quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1. That one might have put the finish. Oh, they're faking it. The holder's going to try to throw it. He runs into the end zone on the fake. What a gutsy call to come up with a 2-point conversion there. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Guys, the Utah State offense about to give it another go. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean,
and he is snowed under, sacked at the 7. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. On 2nd down, wants to throw. Fires into traffic, picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got to lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the fourth quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost done.
Maybe some confusion on the snap count there. That's maybe what caused the false start. Either way, offense is penalized. The officials offered. Coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Let's see what they've got on second down. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. 3rd and long, and they can get the first down without scoring a touchdown. They go to the ground. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here.